Hello boys and girls. If you remember, I said that I wanted to share my clean fragrance collection with you all, and that time has come. You know, it's such a beautiful day in February. I went to the gym, worked out a sweat, went to the steam room, the sauna, came home, had a really beautiful shower, and just gave myself a nice new look, and I feel fresh and clean. So I think this is the perfect time to share with you my beautiful perfume collection. Now normally I actually talk to you in depth about a fragrance and I break down every note. I'm not going to do that. It's so boring. It's going to take too much time. I would rather share my emotional feeling about the perfume, and yeah, to make it easier, I've created some like subcategories for the term clean. So I'll share those with you, and they are soapy. So think bubble bath, shampoo, like Dove soap, shower gel scented. Then beach air. Think sea salt, fresh air, salty air, sea breeze, ocean fresh, waves. Then we have meadow fresh. So think like a bouquet of flowers, dewy, floral. Then zesty clean, think citrusy notes. Then we have clinically clean, think aldehyde notes, chemically fresh kind of smells. Then we have laundry clean, think fabric conditioner, aired clothes, freshly washed clothing, laundry detergent, that kind of thing. Then we have powder cream clean, think sultry powder puff fresh. So I don't know what you guys imagine when you think of the word clean. For me, if somebody was walking by me, they wouldn't smell gourmand, like sweet notes with lots of different choppy layers and complications. I think that clean fragrances are kind of one-dimensional and safe, but they can have strength, they can have power, they can have a lot of sillage and brightness, and you can still make a grand entrance when you walk into the room. But there aren't so many complicated layers that kind of distract you from this kind of fresh, clean brightness that surrounds them, like this perfume cloud of clean. So I mean, I've shared with you the subcategories that I've created, so kind of play with those thoughts. And as I take each fragrance out, rather than talk to you about the notes in detail, because we'll be here all day, I'd rather just talk to you about how I emotionally feel about a fragrance and try to take you there with me. Is that okay? All right, let's get cracking. I'm so excited. There are so many fragrances to get through. This is one of my absolute favorite clean fragrances. This is DKNY. This is DKNY Women, and this is the EDP. This, I would say, would fall into the zesty clean category because you can instantly smell lovely citrusy notes, but it also has elements of a clinically clean vibrancy. It smells so, I don't know, polished, if that's a good term to use. And I know that this has also been described as laundry fresh, like reminiscent of a freshly washed cotton t-shirt. I don't really get that vibe. I can just smell a lot of zesty citrusy notes, and it's so long lasting, guys. If you want to smell clean all day and you love citrusy notes, give this one a try. Now you have the DKNY Women EDP and the DK Women Eau de Toilette. The Eau de Toilette does not seem to last on me. I go for the EDP and it lasts for ages. I'm talking about up to 6 hours. This is an absolutely gorgeous perfume. It smells so expensive. This is Prada La Femme. Oh my gosh, I adore this fragrance. It has beeswax in it. It smells so expensive, really classy, very long lasting. Oh, this smells creamy. It's like a creamy, what would I put this in? Maybe I would put this in the powder cream clean. It doesn't smell powdery because there are so much amber and beeswax notes that kind of blend it together, but it's so beautiful, guys. It has got a lovely, like, not meadow fresh, but it has got a lovely floral bouquet to it too. This is so on point. This and the DKNY Women, oh my goodness, that is a lovely layering combination. You know I'm going to spray them all. This is really good. Wow, I would recommend this. Lovely, classy, clean date night, wedding day fragrance even, I would say. It's just so elegant. I just adore it. And there are many flankers. Give this one a try. It's got the white back. Jennifer Aniston. Oh, I wish this fragrance lasted longer. It really doesn't, you know. This is a fragrance that I just have to top up through the day. This is definitely falling into the soapy laundry clean category. It is absolutely lovely. It just smells like you just freshly washed your hair, your skin. And you know, some people think, well, why would you want to smell like that continuously for the day? I just think it's so elegant. It's so lovely to kind of continue that lovely fresh shampooed body fresh scent. It just smells like you've got it going on. You know, you're organized, you know, your clothes are clean, you know, you have a routine, you've got your skincare routine, you're polished, you're just a polished person, and you know, you're making your entrance, and it just smells trustworthy. Does that make sense? It also has got kind of like a beach air kind of clean vibe to it as well. I would love to wear this on a glamping trip at the beach. You know, you've booked a nice beach hut and you just want to chill it and read your book, and somebody walks by you and they smell this. Oh my goodness, they're going to double take. I love this fragrance. It's really floral as well. The key notes in Jennifer Aniston's fragrance, which was formerly called Lola V, I think it was, it's jasmine, violet and lily, and you've got your sandalwood and amber. But yeah, I do cram this into an atomizer and take this around with me because it's just so pretty. I love smelling like this. I would love this to be my signature fragrance. I really hope that they reformulate it just to last longer, not to change the notes, just for it to last a bit longer. This is a vegan fragrance that was created by Kat Von D. And I know that Kat Von D has sold her business now, so I think this is like complete discontinued. If you can grab it, I think it will be really cheap to buy, and it will, I don't know if the new company is going to continue selling her fragrances, but yeah, try to grab it. This is, I don't like the name of this fragrance. It's called Saint. I don't like the name because she has a black version of this and it's called Sinner, and it's a little bit controversial in a racial context, okay? So I just call this a Kat Von D white one, okay? And it's lovely, really lovely. It's got a lovely sweetness to it. I would say that this is in the floral, I mean, no, Meadow Fresh. Yeah, I would say that this is in the Meadow Fresh stroke powder cream category because it's got a lovely creaminess to it. It doesn't smell like baby powder or anything like that. It just smells like really lotiony cream. Lotiony cream floral. It's so lovely. It's got a lovely gentle sweetness to it. It's very attractive as well, and I really like the bottle design, you know. Beautiful. Now, if you want to smell clean all day, you got to give this fragrance a try. This is Blanche, and this is by Byredo, and it's absolutely perfect. It lasts ages on my skin, and this is definitely soapy. This is soapy, laundry fresh. Oh my goodness, I just absolutely really like this fragrance. It's so pleasant. Oh, it's so good. I really like this fragrance. This is such a good fragrance to wear in a hot country, and on a day like this, like it's winter, it's February in London, but it's a lovely sunny beautiful day, and this is gorgeous. I just like the longevity of this fragrance, you know. Sometimes you feel like soapy fragrances won't last the distance. No, this is one that will. It's really good. Blanche by Byredo. Oh yeah, this smells like I've just picked up my clothes from the dry cleaners and I'm ready to go, you know, ready to go on a date, a lunch date in the lovely winter sunshine. I love this. It's beautiful, man. This is definitely going into the Meadow Fresh category, and this is Shiseido Bloom. It's such a beautiful angelic ethereal fragrance. I would say that this is like a fruity, peony, floral vibe. Gosh, it's so lovely. There's white musk and gardenia and apple in this fragrance too. So good. Yeah, this is very gentle. It's one of those fragrances that stays linear. It stays close to the skin, but you can smell it. You can personally smell it. I'm not sure, I haven't really worn this out to get compliments or to find out what people think of this fragrance, but if you wear it, you will smell it all the time. It's lovely, and it clings to clothing like Blanche. I can smell Blanche really intensely on my clothing. This is an oldie that I've had for some time. I keep this in the bathroom cabinet, because it's kind of, yes, this is definitely zesty clean. It's a zesty clean fragrance. This is Dahlia Noir. It really annoyed me that it's called Dahlia Noir. I have no idea why they called it Dahlia Noir. You know, it's like Black Dahlia. Why? Because it doesn't even have, it doesn't have any like depth to it. It's just, they should have just called it Dahlia. And if Dahlia's had a scent, I would not imagine it to smell like this. I really like the design of the bottle. The design of the bottle looks really clean and polished. I like the silver and pink and the really pale pink hue of the liquid inside. But it's really, it doesn't last long, guys. It really doesn't. It's just like a nice fragrance that you step out of the shower and you just want to continue a nice fresh scent. But don't expect it to kind of like give you compliments or last throughout the day. No. It's like a body splash perfume, maybe. Fleur d'Oranger. I got this fragrance from Marks and Spencer's. It's really good. This is very long lasting. If you love your like fresh bergamot perfumes, this is perfect. It smells very close to Bottega Veneta Not. Yes, and this is definitely zesty clean with a slight meadow fresh vibe, because you can smell those florals, but the bergamot takes over and it just makes me feel really clean. This is such a good interview fragrance, you know. Good interview fragrance, good date fragrance as well, or just good everyday shopping fragrance, and it lasts like for the whole day. You know, you can top up later on in the day, but if you was wearing this to work, for example, like if you work in the office or in retail or in, maybe, where else do people work? In office, in retail. I don't know if people in hospitals can wear fragrances. Please let me know if you work in a hospital and you can wear fragrances. I'm not sure if that's the case. And maybe outdoorsy, like, you know, if you work at a stall, market, you know, that kind of thing, then this is a really good fragrance to wear. I would like, if I was working in Covent Garden Market and I was selling flowers, or if I was selling like soaps or handbags or art, I would love to wear this. Yeah, this is like Greenwich Market, Covent Garden Market vibes. I like it. White Tea by Elizabeth Arden. I used to love this fragrance. I don't really wear it anymore. It's very tea-like, fresh tea. So where would that category go? Fresh tea. I don't really have a category for this, do I? But it also smells, yeah, I don't really have a category for this one, because this one smells like detox, like green tea, you know, like really I don't know, like yoga. Just imagine like a yoga lunch date. You know, you've gone for yoga and then you're going to have lunch with the friends that you do yoga with, and you're just talking about philosophy and relaxing, chilling. So yeah, I don't know what this vibe is. Detox clean. It's very tea-like and very gentle. It does not last. It's a good mood lifting fragrance, I would say, and it's such a beautiful design. Rive Gauche. Rive Gauche by Yves Saint Laurent. This is a floral aldehyde with oak moss and balsamic notes and vetiver. It's really strong. This is, I love this perfume. I love this perfume because this was my mother's statement fragrance. When she meant business, she wore this. When she went to her conferences and she had challenging meetings, she wore Rive Gauche. And you know, it just put a kick in her step. You know, it gave her some confidence. I really like this. But for me, I imagine Paris. I imagine like a smoky cafe. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I can imagine a smoky cafe, and you're sitting outside al fresco by the River Seine, and you know, watching the boats go by and just having a chat with friends, having a coffee and a talk about life. This is a lovely fragrance to wear on a rainy day. It is definitely going to fit into the powder cream clean category. Okay, this is powder fresh. You don't really get strong notes off the other notes I mentioned. A little bit of oak moss coming through and the vetiver. But I just smell like a really expensive powder, to be honest. This little angel of a perfume is Ricci L'Eau Fresh. I've had this for years. I've probably had this for 10 years, and it's a little fruity clean perfume. So let me see where it's gonna go. Oh yeah, this is zesty clean. This is fruity. I don't really smell much citrusy notes, but this is kind of like a zesty fruity fragrance. Very pretty. It doesn't wear very long, but it does have projection, and it's simply beautiful. Beautiful design. Woo! This big mama jama. This is Versace's Bright Crystal. Oh my goodness. And this is like a 200 ml, guys. Yeah, there was one year I just fell in love with it, and it was like a ridiculous price. I think I got this 200 ml for like £40. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it. And I don't think I've ever sprayed it, actually. Yeah, this, oh yeah. Versace Bright Crystal is like a, how do I describe this? My goodness, it's soapy, it's meadow fresh. Yeah, soapy meadow fresh fragrance. Very, very pretty florals. If we're talking about meadow fresh, this is very, very pretty meadow fresh. You know, really just imagine beautiful pink and white flowers tumbling into your fragrance. This is it. This is really good. Good stuff. Everyday fragrance, does last quite long. If I wear this, I get compliments all the time. You spray this and you may not smell it anymore, but other people will. And it does saturate into your clothing. So when you spray yourself, spray your pulse point, spray your scarf, your clothing, your dress, your top, your coat, your inside layer of your coat, and you'll get compliments. Spray it in your hair too. Why not? You want to smell good. I am so going out after this video. Oh my gosh. There's kind of like a dusty vibe to that Versace Bright Crystal. I don't know what that dusty is. It's not a bad dusty. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. Help me out, guys. It's kind of, there's got a dusty element, but it's not bad. Okay, it's lovely. I like it. Still by Jennifer Lopez. I really like the bottle design. It's so good. Still by Jennifer Lopez is a really great fragrance. It will fall into the same category as White Tea by Elizabeth Arden. Okay, so think tea, think chamomile tea. with a twist, with a meadow fresh twist. Oh, but do you know what? I can imagine myself wearing this on the beach. I'm looking at the beach air category to kind of give you the vibe of what I'm thinking about. I can imagine wearing this on a tropical holiday destination, strolling by the beach, and you know, with a lovely like kaftan or kimono, with my bikini underneath, and I'm just reminiscing about life. And this is a really good perfume. It does last the distance. I think it smells really sexy, really clean, polished, pretty. It's perfect. It's beautiful. This is a classic. Do not underrate this perfume by any means. This is Nina Ricci L'air de Temps. An oldie but a goodie. This is in the soapy category. I think that my hair is just washed, my body's fresh. It's like those really expensive, luxurious soaps that you buy. You go to a really lovely hotel on holiday, and you know, everybody kind of takes those soaps, don't we? We all take the little soaps home. And they always smell more special than what we can get in our own country, right? Or our own town. But yeah, this is a really soapy, kind of laundry fresh, just washed your hair perfume, and it lasts for ages. This is for any occasion. It's so pretty. Honestly, check out the notes of this, because I think this falls under that awful term old lady perfume, but you know what, it's how you rock your perfume. You know, I just think the old lady term is so insulting and ridiculous. It makes no sense, guys. It really doesn't. To be honest with you, most of older ladies that I meet, they are kind of telling me about the new perfumes. They're the ones working behind the counters for years, and they don't smell. When people say old lady perfume, are they talking about people in an old person's home, or are they talking about those women from yesteryear that used to put like the dusting powder under their arms and put lavender in their pillowcases? Because I mean, that kind of doesn't really happen anymore. So we need to kind of like step into 2020 and get with the vibes, because in about 10 years I'll be classed as an old lady, and I sure ain't putting no lavender in my pillowcase. So then again, maybe I will, because I do grow lavender in my garden, and it does help you to sleep at night. But anyway, you get the point, okay? I've just got to stand up for, you know, women. We shouldn't insult ourselves. We should enjoy and embrace our lives. And women who are older, I find, struggle with trying new perfumes because they feel like they're not allowed to wear it, and you know, it's not nice. It's kind of like a bullying, like ageism. It's horrible. So I'm going to wear Nina Ricci L'air de Temps with style and grace. I'm gonna rock it, and even if you won't, I will. This is not a perfume, and it's not Julia wears a gun. Julia wears a gun. Julia has a gun. Okay, anyway, this is Miss Dior, and it smells like Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which I have with regret, because I just think it's overrated. This is a silky body mist, and it lasts for ages. It's worth the money. It's better getting this than the actual eau de parfum or eau de toilette, because it's a lot cheaper and you get more for your money, and it does wonders for your skin. Yeah, but it's meadow fresh in terms of very light, pretty, playful florals that smell extremely feminine, very pretty, polished, like a Barbie doll, Disney princess kind of girl. Very lovely, very lovely. Blanche is winning in the intensity of perfumes. I can smell it so strongly. It's so good. One of the very first fragrances that I ever purchased was Ralph Lauren Romance. Yep. Meadow fresh, beautiful florals, extremely clean smelling, very feminine, very bright, very zesty clean, but I don't smell citrus, so maybe not zesty clean. I would say clinically clean with a mixture of soapiness. Oh, it's so bright and satisfying, and it lasts so long. You definitely will get compliments. This is the kind of fragrance, so if you're going on a date, this is the tip for you. If you're going on a date, if you have a small mil size of this, or if you can put it in an atomizer, right, your date's inside waiting for you, we hope and pray. You take it out of your bag and you mist. Back of hand, because he might kiss your hand, you know. Some men do kiss the back of your, they do kiss your hand. Chivalry is not dead, people. Then you walk in. Ah, the fragrance will walk in with you, and you know, that's how you spin their heads. Ralph Lauren Romance is a really good, lovely floral clean fragrance that falls within the soapy, meadow fresh, clinically clean category. This fragrance is so popular. This is Amazing Grace by Philosophy. To me, it's clinically clean, a clinically clean perfume, and I don't know what all the fuss is about, quite frankly. I don't know what the fuss is about. It doesn't really last on me, so maybe I'm hating a little bit, you know, because it's so annoying when someone can get the vibe of a perfume and it lasts long on them, and then when you purchase it, it's like, I don't really get what you're getting. Give it a little while, and some other notes are coming through. Some really pretty floral notes are coming through. But it remains clean, and also it does smell like, it smells kind of soapy in a good way. It's okay. It's an okay fragrance. If you just want to have, if you just want to play it safe at work or on a date, you're just getting into perfumes and you want to start really gentle and mellow, then try the Philosophy range. There's quite a few fragrances in their line, and this is Amazing Grace. And is it amazing? No. Is it graceful? Yes. Just keeping it real. Brilliant. I have finished that row, so I'm going to take you over to this side. More clean perfumes in store. You know what's attractive in a man? A man who's got clean nails. A man who, I'm not talking about men who get a manicure. No. I'm just talking about a man who's got traditional man hands, but he doesn't bite his nails. You know, he cuts them, clips them, and they just look smooth and clean. There's no dirt underneath. You know, there's no cigarette kind of ash stain on the fingernails. And a man who just like grooms his beard, his goatee, and looks after his skincare. I think it's so attractive when a man looks after his skin and his teeth are clean and fresh and his breath is fresh. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than a stink breath man with yellow teeth and long dirty nails and bits of cornflakes in his beard or goatee, and eye crust under his eye and inside his eye, and you know, dead skin. Like, listen I've seen it all. And I'm allowed to like what I like. Okay, I think it's so attractive. And in terms of looking at a woman, woo, women that are role models to me are the women that have class, you know, got pep in their step. And you know, when you look at their hands, you know, their hands are clean. You know, they don't have to have a manicure, but their nails are clean, fresh, the teeth are white, and you know, their hair is groomed, their skin is immaculate, and they dress well, and they walk past you and you're like, role model quality. I love that. Right, so let's talk about the fragrances that I have in here and match them to the categories. Hope you're having fun, guys. We have an unboxing. Now this is a fragrance that I have worn before, and if you want to talk about clean, we're going to talk about clean. Now I'm sure you're all aware of Elizabeth Taylor white diamonds. Well, this is Elizabeth Taylor sparkling white diamonds. It smells nothing like Elizabeth white diamonds, don't worry. It's really young, it's modern, and this is one of the cleanest, longest lasting fragrances that I own. Packaging is so pretty, isn't it? So this is Sparkling White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor. Guys, no word of a lie. This is powerful, clean perfume. Yep. Powder, cream, clean. Soapy, laundry, fresh, bright. This is going to last you all day. All day. And it's got a meadow fresh bouquet in the heart note coming through. I love it. Oh, I don't know if anyone's tried it. Please put in the comments. This is a little bit underrated and it's so inexpensive. It's so affordable, guys. You can get like 100ml for like tenner or £14, something like around that price. It's so good. This was my signature scent for about 2 months. I was rocking this scent until the fragrance finished. Okay, and I was getting compliments, but it wasn't compliments on my perfume. I got things like, what shampoo do you use, or what laundry detergent do you use, or what body soap do you use, because they couldn't determine that it was a perfume. You know, they thought it was another product that I was using to clean myself with. And well, I said to them, yeah, well, I basically told them what shampoo I used and what laundry detergent I used, and you know, body soaps. That's what they asked, that's what they got. I don't always tell people what perfume I wear. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you've got to be a little bit private. You've got to be a little own private style. So this is a little secret gem of mine that I'm sharing with you guys because I really adore you all. So if you want to smell like all round clean in the powder cream category, the laundry fresh and soapy perfume category, this is your all-rounder for those three. Trust me. Lovely, honestly, beautiful. And it's really inexpensive. That spray is just bomb ass. Woo! Gorgeous. I adore this. It does the job. Now, honestly, I have sprayed far too much of that because it lasts all day. It's like, do you know, guys, I cannot tell you a lie. I smell clean. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. This is a very interesting fragrance, another affordable perfume, and it's by Franck Olivier and it's called Bamboo, and it's got this kind of embossed bamboo design in the bottle, and I think this came before the Gucci bamboo. Yeah, so this is a Zonic. So oh, I really like this. This is a Zonic. You've got your Meadow Fresh, pretty perfume. This is good stuff. Love it. It's floral fruity. You've got freesia, ylang ylang. Cedar and vetiver, I think, is in here. Do you know what? It's been described as a lighter version of J'adore by Dior. I don't know. I get it. I get it. I don't know what category this is in, guys. Meadow Fresh Clean. Meadow Fresh Clean with a twist. I don't know what the twist is. But give it a try. It's really affordable. If you want to blind buy this, you're not going to break the bank. You know, it's a lovely design. you can't go wrong. It's play it safe, clean, and it's just got lovely sweet floral notes added. Hold on, I need to know the notes of this one. Hold on, I need to grab the notes of the next fragrance because there is something in there that I need to know. I need to know what it is. Really? What note is that? It's not geranium. Almond blossom. No, what's that? What's that note? Ivy. It must be the ivy. It must be the ivy. Okay, on this occasion, I'm using Fragrantica to kind of share the notes of the next fragrance, okay? The next fragrance is, wow, this was on my wish list for a long time, and I think I bought it a couple of years ago. This is Forever and Ever by Dior. Okay, I need to share the notes. I need to share the notes of this with you guys, okay? So in the top notes, we have Aquatic Jasmine. I need to research Aquatic Jasmine. Aquatic Jasmine, Freesia and Ivy. Ivy. Pay attention to the note Ivy, okay? We'll come back to that. Almond Flower. Pelargonium. I don't know what that is. And Rose. Those are in the heart. The base is Vanilla, Musk and Nutmeg. Oh, it makes sense now. Right. Okay, I'm not going to do the research of those notes. I'll do that in my personal time, and I'll come back. I'll come back with another video about this perfume, okay? This is Forever and Ever by Dior. When I tried this in store, I was like, what the heck is this? It just reminded me of, you know, Sleeping Beauty in the Disney movie, when she's in the woods and she's like, I wonder. That song, like la 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 la. If la 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 could be la 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 Disney music, if it could be a perfume, it would be this. It just smells like Disney magic perfume, princess perfume magic. But that, you see that? That's what I love. Then you get this kind of like menthol, kind of like, what's that? It's kind of like, I won't say weird, it's like unexpected. There's an unexpected note, and that is probably the ivy. The ivy. What else did I say? The almond. What was it? Almond flower maybe, and nutmeg. Maybe that's what it is. The ivy, the almond flower and the nutmeg gives this kind of princess perfume a twist. You're like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? This is meadow fresh perfection. And I'm not talking about any meadow. I'm talking about, imagine Ireland. Or have you watched The Lord of the Rings with the hobbits? And you know where the hobbits live, and they've got all that beautiful greenery. And just imagine like Bambi skipping along the meadow, and you're wearing this beautiful gown, and you're kind of skipping and prancing, and behind you is Prince Charming, and he's like playing kiss chase with you, and you're like and you know, your hair is like flowing in the breeze. This is what all that smells like. Forever and Ever Dior. Clean, princess Disney-like magic with a twist. I think it's the ivy. The ivy is some kind of green note. Oh guys, this whole combination is wow. I'm gonna move this. For some reason it's annoying me. Do you know what? I feel like I have the right, and I have the privilege of getting up every morning and just spraying all these fragrances once and going out and enjoying my day, because I smell good, people. This is like the clean the fragrance category. Create a beautiful layering combination with these perfumes and step out feeling electric. I mean, this is gorgeous, honestly. We must talk about Idole again. Idole by Lancome. The reason why we must talk about this gorgeous fragrance is because this holds a clean accord. So a clean and glow accord. This is an extremely long-lasting perfume. This is definitely in your Meadow Fresh powder cream category, but more Meadow Fresh, okay? And we've got pears, we've got rose, and that clean and glow powder cream clean, clinically clean, combined into the perfume. It is so ultra beautiful. It's, to me, it smells like a sophisticated, beautiful woman walking through Chelsea, going to a florist to cheer herself up. She just buys a big bouquet of flowers and her hair is freshly washed, and she's just walking and bouncing with some beautiful heels and her handbag, going through Chelsea Market and just feeling good. Other than that, this is for you all. This is for everyone. This is for boys and girls that want to smell clean and floral, like rosy clean. Pinch cheeks. Just pretty. I mean, it's really hard to describe fragrances, guys. I'm trying to take you on the fantasy journey of description. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh my goodness, I was so obsessed with this fragrance. I was obsessed. This was like the time when I was really into like CKB, like Calvin Klein perfumes. Calvin Klein fragrances hit the mark with clean perfumes, I would say. I used to wear Calvin Klein B, the black bottle. This smells like, this is Meadow Fresh. This is 100% Meadow Fresh. This is you tumbling and rolling in the grass. You know, you get a big hill on a meadow and you roll down with your lover. Let's make it really interesting, okay? So this smells like a romantic liaison. You are in a beautiful meadow and you come across a hill and you're with your lover and he starts kissing your neck. And you start like flirty, laughing back at him like, honey. And he grabs you and he brings you down to that meadow, which has dewy droplets settling on top of the grass leaves, grass stems. The grass leaves? Yeah. And then you tumble and you tumble with him. And he's still kissing you as you tumble. But you're not in any pain because the bed of grass is protecting you. And that's what this smells like, okay? It's not sexy. It just smells like a really clean, Meadow Fresh, dewy. Like, you know when you wake up in the morning and you go outside and if you touch the grass stems, they have the morning dew resting on them. Oh! I really like Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Aldehydes. Powder cream clean. Clinically clean. Soapy. Coco Mademoiselle is probably one of my favourite Chanel fragrances. It's so me. This was definitely a signature scent for a while for me. I mean, I used to wear this every day. Amongst other fragrances, this is a really good layering fragrance, but it packs a punch, guys. This is such an easy wear perfume. You're definitely going to get compliments wearing Coco Mademoiselle, maybe because it reminds people of someone, or you know, it just pricks up their senses. It's so stimulating. It's lovely. Gorgeous, classic, classy French perfume. You cannot go wrong. I think every perfume lover should have this in their collection, because when you wear it, if you're not in love with it, just try to wear it next to another fragrance. Layer it with something else and I think you'll surprise yourself, honestly. It's so good. Ooh la la. Petit Chéri. Petit Chéri Eau de Toilette by Annick Goutal. the way that this room smells, the way that my bedroom smells right now is, oh my god, I wish I could just put all the fragrance that I'm smelling right now as a combination into a bottle. This is like perfection. I'm onto something here. This is the classic Annick Goutal design. I know that she's changed her designs now. Well, not Annick Goutal, she has passed away. I think her daughter still runs the company, and she has changed the designs. And I think that's also in honor of her mother. It's to the new Annick Goutal perfume bottle designs, I think, have coincided with the time that Annick Goutal's daughter has relaunched and taken over her mother's business. I think, I'm not too sure. This I love. This instantly is Meadow Fresh. I need to get my fan, okay, because it's getting intense in here. I wonder why dun 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 to sing to. Dun, dun, dun. This is a soapy Meadow Fresh clean perfume, and it's so angelic to me. I remember the first time I ever tried an Annick Goutal perfume, it was this one, and I tried all of them and I kept coming back to this one. And it's no longer my favourite Annick Goutal perfume, but at the time it really was. And I don't know, maybe at the time I was really into clean. Maybe at the time I was really into clean perfumes, because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And then when they relaunched the Annick Goutal perfume bottle designs, they just dropped the price of them, and I managed to get this 100ml for about 30 quid or 40 quid from John Lewis. But yeah, it's really lovely, but it's not noticeable. I would say that this is quite an intimate perfume, but then again, I haven't really worn it out to get full reviews from people that I mingle with, and maybe they will tell me something different. But it's lovely. I really like this perfume. Versace Perfume. This is such a everyday perfect perfume to wear if you just want to smell clean, fresh and bright. This is a good one to wear. Versace Perfume. What an easy wear perfume. You just want to smell clean and fresh and you want to get compliments on top. This is it. And it's not expensive. This is Meadow Fresh in terms, it's got sweet florals in there, but I would say it's almost like laundry, soapy as well. Just a really classic, easy Versace perfume that's so affordable and just play safe, you know, and yeah, it's just a safe bet. But it's one of the perfumes that this is one of the perfumes that I would just probably take in my handbag. I don't really take a lot of perfumes out with me unless they're in atomizers, but I would put this into my bag. It's quite solid glass and it's just easy to buy and easy to wear. It's a good one. I don't wear that one enough actually. I might as well finish it. Chloe EDP. We're talking Meadow Fresh here. This is Intense Rose. Intense. So we're talking Meadow Fresh Soapy Rose. Oh, I love it. And you don't have to worry about longevity, or you spray this up on you, your clothes, your skin, your hair if you want to. Remember, you've got to be careful with hair because, you know, perfume has alcohol and you don't want to dry out your hair. So as long as your hair is conditioned, I would recommend argan oil, and then you can kind of spritz the perfume in your brush and then brush it through your hair. You're gonna be scented all day. You know when someone's wearing Chloe. Chloe is a good one. Oh, this. Oh, I miss Chloe. I haven't worn it enough. Oh, it just reminds me that spring is on its way. I will be wearing this in spring. Chloe EDP is definitely one of the best perfumes, one of the best designer perfumes. This is Victoria's Secret Angel. And this is the 100ml. I think it's just called Victoria's Secret Angel. And it looks so angelic with the pretty wings. It's very ethereal, very pretty. I don't remember it. That's lovely. I would say fresh air. So I would say beach air, fresh air. And definitely soapy with kind of like clinical, kind of aldehyde fresh vibes. And it has got like a zesty, zesty fruity vibe going on. When you spray this perfume, right, you think, oh, it's not really going to do anything, but it does. You know, I'm kind of in the vibe of it. I love this, actually. Ooh. This is a lovely clean perfume. Beautiful floral clean. And I think it's going to last quite long, actually. Ooh, this is lovely. Recommended. Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh. Such a pretty bottle cap. So fun. This is really simple. Every day. You don't want to offend anyone. You just want to wear a little fragrance. You're not going to get a lot of attention wearing this fragrance, okay? This is just for you to feel clean and bright. Absolutely fantastic if you just come out of a shower and you just want to smell clean. You want to keep that clean smell going. This is really good. It's a lovely meadow fresh perfume with a semi kind of clinically clean vibe going on. And it's just a safe bet. You just can't go wrong. It's lovely and great dressing table display as well. It's just so pretty. Okay, and one more perfume to go, guys. This to me is ultra clean perfection. A little secret treasure of mine that I shared with you over Christmas. Trish McEvoy, Snowdrop and Crystal Flowers. And you just untie the bow to release. The reason why I left this fragrance last is because it has some kind of special magic. The special magic that this fragrance has is that whatever perfume I wear, it seems to enhance it. And I don't know why. There is some kind of molecule in here that enhances all the fragrances that I wear. It's so brilliant. And I found that out by accident. So, let's spray. It's the perfect time of the year to wear this because Snowdrop's the flower. They're in bloom. They're a bulb flower and they have this beautiful fragrance, like really sweet fragrance like Narcissus. So I would say that this is soapy, laundry fresh, meadow fresh, fresh air. Definitely, it's not zesty clean. I would say slightly clinical clean. It smells like really polished and not powder cream but cream clean, like a lotion, like a very expensive lotion. This is fantastic. I'm so glad I discovered this. I discovered this quite a few years ago and I just treat myself to it when it finishes, which is, I think this is probably like the third time I've bought it. It lasts for ages. It's such a lovely design, kind of like geometric, triangular. I would say very like 90s, kind of like early millennium design. I really like it. Number 3 in her collection and it just smells so good. Oh my goodness, I've had so much fun today. So I'm actually going to the market today and I am going to get some fruits. I'm going to get some grapes and some passion fruit and pomegranate. I'm making a lovely Egyptian salad with some sauteed potatoes and some grilled fish. That is what I'm cooking today. I'm going to make a homemade lemonade and I feel ready to enjoy my shopping experience. I feel really clean, fresh and bright. If you have any recommendations of cleaning fragrances, please put it in the comment section. Let's get chatting about this video. And I really think the world of you all. Thank you so much for watching my videos on my channel, and thank you so much for inspiring me and motivating me. I'm really enjoying creating these videos more and more. Please like the video if you enjoy it, and if you have any recommendations, if you have any requests, I will do my best to create something for you. Just let me know, just talk to me, communicate with me, and let's have fun. Let's have fun in fragrance land. Oh. So see you soon, guys, and you know what's coming, right? Zesty, soapy, laundry fresh, minty fresh, some mooches. See you soon. Oh, that was fun.